So Triss is not here. We check our journal. We need to look for thieves on the main square and carefully follow or talk with some beggars. Now we've seen plenty of beggars, so whoever we stumble across first we'll either speak to or follow. Okay, we got an update about Triss as well. Triss has gone into hiding from so-called witch hunters persecuting magic wielders in the city, turning to one of the leaders of the local underworld for protection. Right, let's just have a quick snoopy around here, just in case there is something that we can use, some form of clue. And let us not forget that in Novigrad there is a bank, the Bank of Vivaldi, so we can finally cash in those florins and orans for crowns. God knows we've got enough of them. Mind you, we've got enough crowns to be fair, so we're going to be absolutely rolling in coin. Books that we've already read. Can always...
Herbs, roots. Triss turned to healing?
Ooh, some strawberries. Gotta admit, I'm a real lover of strawberries.
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
Strawberries. No cream, no ice cream with them, just strawberries. A little dusting of sugar on them just to bring out the juice. Leave them to sit in the fridge for about 15 to 20 minutes. Absolutely delicious. Why I always end up talking about bloody food in some form or another. Can't help it. I'm a connoisseur. Brother Alderbert's bestiary.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Allergic to potions? I mean, we're walking around looting property that belongs to the... what did he say? To the guard? One misstep, he said. I'm making several missteps. And he's missing every one of them. Moron. I love trying to wind up people like him, you know? Really do. Some perfume. Make a nice gift.
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
Oh, yeah, right. Only in certain circumstances, where her clothes drop to the floor in such a hasty manner. Get my drift. Rose of Rose of Remembrance! Wasn't that where we... Didn't we get one of these from the Elven Baths in The Witcher 2? Sure we did.
The Rose of Remembrance. All dried up.
Could be the same one. Okay, I think we're done in here. Definitely nowhere to be seen. No real clues as to what's happened, other than the fact that she probably had to leave in a big rush. So let's go find this underground place of beggars, eh? Ah.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
You've been robbed. Shall we follow? Where did he go? Where did he go?
Damn it, lost my way again.
My God, they do move quick. This is going to be a challenge. I think it'll be easier for us to talk with a beggar. Hey, there we go, a beggar.
Sod off, Skyver.
Ah, not the right kind.
Right one. Take it, yes,
You're a fierce one, but you fared me right.
Eat at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days.
Take pity on me, misery good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, another one come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. Go in peace.
Should maybe have paid him for his information, to be honest with you.
Arms for the poor.
Right.
Buying or not? That's devilish dear.
Ah, we have a thief. Here we go. Here we go.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
And we're off.
Arms for the poor. Sir, be merciful.
The hell?
Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
You bloody bastard! Get in my way!
Alright, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone!
I've lost my lead because of you, you... Ah. Oh, wait a minute.
At the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta adjust the good position where they tossed the leftovers.
The bits.
Bonnie boats and prance by here. Cheeks like food bellows begging to be seen. Looking to make some toys.
Now who are we following? Oh, this is a joke. Who are we following now? I think we better follow this guy. So Novigrad is quite a large place, isn't it? I mean, Oxenfurt seemed large after we'd been visiting small villages for the entire game, but a couple of laps of it and it's not too bad. But this is something else, really is. And it's just bustling with life, which I absolutely love.
Hey, Greenboy. What do I gotta do?
In some games you get cities that have a few people in it and you know, it just doesn't feel like a bustling city. This does. You've got people doing stuff like this, carrying boxes, kids running around, drunks in the street, drunks lying down, passed out, thieves, beggars. Merchants going about their business, eternal fire priests preaching their shite. Makes for a very, very lively feel.
I'd buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Bit of popping issues there. La la la. Oh dear, you've got a bit of a problem there, buddy. What is he doing? He's putting something through there. La 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 la. Lovely day, isn't it? Lovely morning, 7 AM. The harlots go home, and then the merchants come out for a completely different feel to the city.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Should we be nosy? I don't think I'm going to answer this, so...
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Password?
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Yeah, we might as well try it.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
Thank you! I mean, 50 coin isn't a lot to us right now, but 50 coin is 50 coin. It pays for 2 weight cards. Thank you! Meet with the King of Beggars.
Life, you gotta take risks and not get fucked.
So we've got a completely off limits to normal folk area here. Let's have a look on the map. Where exactly is it? So we came in here. So it's just this little area down here then. Our stash is here. I don't know what building this is. Maybe it's a building that we can potentially use as our own. Little player home maybe? We'll have to see. Sorceress.
Picked him as rain.
Thank you, my lord. A right miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay you.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a whim, but positively indispensable.
They won't listen, my lord. They're scared of Menga.
In that case, please convey that if any of them should fall ill, he can stick his head in the flames of the eternal fire. Now, permit me some rest.
Wow. Mage's curing the blind. Oh. Don't mind if I walk in, do you?
Good. More and more people come to our secret clinics looking for help.
I recognise that red hair anywhere.
I guess incurable disease is more terrifying than torture.
Tribute coming in. About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
With my little eye.
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
I like this guy already.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Temple Guard tolerate your little operation?
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Manga doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought. But like it's true, Menga had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Let's say, shall we have a walk? Take in the sights as we go? It'll be a very pleasant morning stroll. Thank you, Mr. King. I'm sure we'll be talking again soon.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
A taste?
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Very important,
doesn't
yes.
do it justice.
Very important.
I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
I was hoping you could tell me. Alright, let's keep walking. She walks pretty fast. That's a nice dress as well, I have to say. She's gone all... I was hoping we were going to keep talking, Triss. Give us a bit of a sightseeing tour here. Herbalist's shop.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
That's where I come in, is it? I'll dive into the ice-cold filth. No problem. Or we can send her in. Would it seem so? It would seem so wrong, wouldn't it? Just to let her do it herself. I can't bring myself to do it.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
What?
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Klug, thanking you. Where's the? So where are we going? Into the sewers exit. After you, Trissy. Oh, it's here. Can't enter the basement unless Triss goes, maybe? Can't seem to open. Press A to use. Ah! Oh! Holy moly. He took some killing. Now, of course, I did turn the difficulty up in the last session, but even so, I think...
There's a draft. Should be an exit here.
That's still quite
They
tough.
wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
4 or 5 of them coming at you. Could be quite serious business. Which is a good thing, of course. Bear with me, Triss, I'll do some witchering. There is a switch there, but I want to loot and plunder first. Enhanced racing saddle. Wow! Wait just a second. We have racing saddle, stamina 40. Now we have enhanced racing saddle, stamina 45. That's definitely going on. Might as well keep Triss waiting, seeing as we are going to be diving in to get her stash of stuff, whatever it might be, in the bag. Here it is.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason some mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes 3 things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubt anyone believes that anymore.
The dwarves, eh?
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Has her voice actor changed? I can't... It's been so long since I played The Witcher 2, I can't remember, but I don't think she sounded like that. Anyway. Find the lost parcel. Ah, there's something over there. To think I was considering jumping into this ice-cold, filthy water to begin with to get the smuggler's cash. Wish I had now. Taut decoction? Axeman's trousers, an enhanced dancing star bomb. And somewhere over here we have leather sack. Anything else that we need to be concerned with? Don't think so. Lovely and refreshing. Don't know what you're missing, Triss.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
A doll? I've been called many things, but a doll is certainly not one of them.
Element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Okay, let's hurry then. Let's get a bit of a jog on. What would be kind of cool is if you bump into those shady characters or something, they like take some of your coin.
Sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
We have no reason to distrust the man, do we? And in any of the contracts that we've done, we've never asked for pay up front, so there's no need in beginning now. If he cons us, we'll just make him suffer in a painful manner.
All right then, let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Rat traps? We're getting paid to place rat traps.
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
You've got to.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices. And...
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Look at this. Large granary here. So we've gone from herding pigs to now looking for rat droppings and placing rat traps. The varied life of a monster slayer.
Looks like a good spot.
I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Maybe we should have asked for payment up front.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city, looking for rat shit. Jeez.
Okay, so there's one more trap. It's always the last one that's hardest to find, isn't it? Always the last one that's hardest to find. Ah! Maybe not so hard after all. Oh, no, we've gone on a step in it.
I think I plugged every hole in there.
Right. Get ready for some magic fireworks.
There we go.
The incense will have a moment to talk.
Good. You done it? That can't be it. Really? Just a little puff of smoke. I was expecting something more dramatic.
Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
Oh, here we go. Decisions. I think we have to make a choice at some point between her and Yennefer. And I've already decided in my mind that I wanted to choose Yennefer. I think it makes more sense. So if we start making the wrong choices now, will it muddy the waters later on? I think so. So I think we better just keep things as friends from this point onwards. No leading astray, etc, etc. But sleeping with Kira was not a problem. But that was different, you know. I think we need to let Triss move on with her life. Not give her any false hope.
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that.
Nope, friends is good.
Tell me how Yen's doing.
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Well, it's true. We don't know. We've seen her for like all of 10 minutes before she rushed off again.
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Our coin?
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
Oh boy.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that, dear.
Such a sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had the chance.
I don't generally leg it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still time.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Take my advice, mutant. If it's not your business, stay out of it.
Thanks for the advice, but I can't take it. All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Oh, I hope we get to gut him like a stuffed pig.
Come on, come closer.
Ah! He hit kind of hard there. Let me get my bearings here. Right, I'm ready. Ah! Aye, aye, aye.
If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Oh, it'll be my blooming pleasure. He ain't getting away that easy.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy.
Neither do I.
Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Don't.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You worm.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
Stop by for
right.
tea and crumpets.
See you later.
Right, we're done. I love that sound. The sound of a completed quest. So satisfying. Right, well, Novigrad is a busy place and there's lots to do and probably even more to see. Gwent to be played, contracts to be had, coin to be made. Where do we begin? Join me next time to find out. See you soon.